Hey YouTube, welcome back. Another sketchbook video is happening today. This one's a little weird. It's also a lot shorter. I think these next couple of sketchbook tours are going to be a little shorter because I stopped using those big fucking like multi-section books. I've got a little bit of allergies going on, so please forgive me. And my window is open, so if you hear funny sounds, I'm sorry. So yeah, this one's weird because I drew in it a little bit in 7th grade, and then I, did that thing where I don't really draw in the summer or something like that, or I don't think I actually put a date on that page. Maybe I did, we'll see. Anyways, there was like a several month gap in this book after the first couple of pages, and I announced it appropriately at the right page. And so then this became, again, I don't remember if I drew in this during the summer or if it was just when 8th grade started, but I guess we could say this is either the beginning of the 8th grade book or the transition between 7th and 8th grade. But you'll notice, not yet, this is still the anime 7th grade stuff, but like, I think the style starts to change a little. Yeah, the style changes, and then I got a blow my nose. I'm back. So you'll notice that the style starts to change, and especially after that jump happens, and also the fandoms. This is when I got really into My Chemical Romance, and I'm sure there's still some South Park in here. Maybe there's gonna be some Dan and Phil. There's definitely going to be some Breaking Bad, I can tell you that for sure. So without further ado, let's get this party started. So again, this is all, if you watched the last sketchbook video, you would know, like, that's what a lot of this is doing. This is a Mary Sue, a magical girl, Margaret the Puella Magi. Kya, my super kawaii magical girl form is called Super Kawaii Desu Girl. I'm the kawaiiest magical girl ever, and I'm even more powerful than Madoka. Hashtag Puella Magi Madoka Magica, hashtag kawaii, hashtag nya, hashtag otaku, hashtag not a weeaboo. That's awesome, I think. This was a squid, or a kraken. We did an assignment in my science class in 7th grade where we did a research report on a mythical creature. I thought that was pretty fun. I wanted to do mermaids, but he didn't let me because there were those 2 documentaries about mermaids, and he said it would have made it too easy, so I did krakens instead. But here's my kraken research, as I aptly called it. So there's me in my Hetalia uniform. What did I say? Madoka Magica drawing style for the win. I guess. Not really, but okay. And then I finally, I think, just caved and made like an annoying weeaboo OC. Her name was Margaret. This was not really nice at all. And looking back on it, I think Margaret's kind of awesome. I'm gonna do this. Whoa. That's never been done before in this series. Bar graphs and histograms. I definitely did this for an assignment. Help me. I don't understand the difference between a bar graph and a histogram. Oh, that's easy. A histogram is a graph where the bars are connected. See? Whoa. Got it? Yes. Now then, a bar graph is like a histogram, but the bars are separated. Cool. See? It's easy. Yeah, it is. Now I'm armed with the information. I'm gonna take over the world. What? And awesome. Yeah, 4 months later, and I did not supply a date of reference, but you'll notice the change in drawing style. I am now wearing a My Chemical Romance Black Parade jacket. Still pretty anime, I will say. Dat Kenny XD, still into South Park, still into Madoka. And here is the first rendition of my Killjoy Sona whatever, or Mia's a Killjoy, which if you're familiar with My Chemical Romance, you know exactly what that is. If you don't, sorry, it's a whole thing. Anyways, so my Killjoy name was Chemical Valence, I forget how you say it, but this is where, remember when playing piano was like my whole personality? Well, now chemistry is my whole personality, and that had a lot to do with Breaking Bad. Yeah, I loved Breaking Bad when I was like 13. Anyways, so yeah, this is that. And then I ended up changing it, but the Aperture Science belt stayed. I think I'm turning emo. I got a new jacket, a new Fabu jacket. I ordered off of eBay, like a faux, like a Black Parade jacket. I think it's still at my mom's house. And then this is me trying a new drawing style, because I saw someone on DeviantArt that had a drawing style like this, and I really liked it. And they did a bunch of like My Chemical Romance fan art. If I remember correctly, this didn't last that long. I like that Sayaka though. A Blast to the Past, it's a drawing of PewDiePie. Some more weird anime drawings. And then this period is when I started to have an Instagram presence. I moved on from DeviantArt and I finally started using Instagram after my friends begged and begged and begged me. And I still have these posts live where I posted these Killjoy drawings. This is Gerard Way's Party Poison, this is Frank Iro's Fun Ghoul. They're pretty cool. But yeah, this is when I started to have an Instagram presence, and I think the changing of the tides, I became chronically online in a different way, in a more mainstream way, I think. This is me and Mackenzie as Fun Ghoul and Party Poison. But you'll notice I'm getting pretty freaking good at drawing. Cobra Kid, that was Mikey Way, Gerard's brother. And here is like an ideation of the redesign of my Killjoy Chemical Valence. Yeah, there it is again. And I think even after this, at some point, I decided to zip the jacket up because have a tiny Party Poison. Yeah, here we go. Wadanohara and the Great Blue Sea is what this is from. It's like a fun little RPG Maker game. Walter White, I am the one who knocks, with the little tilde to make it like cute, and then more Killjoys. Oh, yeah. So because I was 14 years old, 13, however old I was, 13, I didn't know what a lot of words meant. This is Badger from Breaking Bad, and I love him. He's wonderful. I think he's my favorite Breaking Bad character still. But I said, meet Badger, aka the beanie wearing jizz stain. That was something from the show. I don't think I knew what a jizz stain was. Wadanohara, my friend drew these. No, not that one. I think I drew that one, but she drew those too. Ah, okay. This does date this a little bit. So yeah, this was the first day of school. First day of 8th grade, so that 4-month time jump up until this point was in the summer, because this, I'm saying, it all ends here, and I'm wearing a t-shirt that says, I am not afraid to keep on living, I'm not afraid to walk this world alone. That was a My Chemical Romance lyric t-shirt that I had, and the only time I ever wore it was the first day of school, and I got bullied for it, so I never wore it again. I'm not emo, I only dress that way. Yeah, there's a lot of text in these pages now. I think this is what I got really into, text on my pages. Yeah, Breaking Badger. This is me, Bridget, and Mackenzie. I'm Saul, Mackenzie's Badger, and Bridget was Jessie. Oh, and then this is when I dyed my hair black, and I started parting my hair on the right, because I wanted to be like Gerard Way, and I dyed it black. And so I said, I'm officially a heart attack and black hair dye. This stuff is starting to become very coded and esoteric, and I'm very sorry. Walter Jr. from Breaking Bad. Walter Jr., the most adorable person ever. He's saying hi. There's Saul, and I keep drawing this Party Poison over and over again. Here's Gus. All chicken is half off in honor of my face. That's a Breaking Bad spoiler for you. Billy Joe Armstrong, I think, from the Green Day guy. You know the guy. I can hear people judging me. I literally have nothing left to look forward to. That's really sad. Here's me and Bridget. We went to Matsuri Con and we cosplayed, and these were our cosplays those 3 days. She didn't cosplay the first day, but I did. And then we were Madoka and Sayaka, and then the third day we were Stan and Kenny. Wow. Here's Hector from Breaking Bad, and he's dinging his bell. And here's Combo. Yeah. Wadanohara again, 3 times. Here's me, Bridget, Mackenzie, and I think Leah? I don't remember who the fourth person was as the, oh my god. I know everything about My Chemical Romance. 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. That's it. In that, dressed as the guys from that album. Here's me in my Heisenberg pants. I feel like I'm starving to death. This is me making fun of my mom again, for some reason. Yeah, I was a little shit. I'm not sure about this drawing style, I'm gonna be real with you. Oh, that's Hatsune Miku. It says I'm the spawn of all weeaboos. Jesse, you ruined everything. Shut up, Mr. White. OMG, my little Frankie's getting into more bands. Me listening to Green Day. Yeah. Oh, Junkie Mom. This is not funny at all, but now it's funny because of that. I thought it was actually genuinely funny at the time. But, so Junkie Mom, like the guys from Breaking Bad, the junkies from Breaking Bad as Pokemon. So you got Badger, Skinny Pete, Jesse, and Combo, and then I said, this is going on DeviantArt. I did a digital drawing of this, and I'll put that right here. And if I remember correctly, the DeviantArt drawing I wrote, gotta catch that meth on there, which like makes no sense, and it's just funny. Behold the first ever Attack on Titan thing in the sketchbook. I'm in a very Breaking Bad-ish mood today. I don't know what that means. Maybe it was just I was drawing a lot of Breaking Bad. I don't know. It's Italy. Oh my god, the return of this little shit, as I said. Jesse in that weird style. How do I get more followers? This is what I'm talking about. Me getting into Instagram. And then this is... So, none of this has shown up until this point, but when I was in 6th or 7th grade, I was like 11 or 12. And I've talked about this before. I watched The Human Centipede, the first 2 movies on Netflix, and they changed my life. And from that moment on, it was like a high that I was constantly chasing, where I was looking for like more and more fucked up movies to watch, which I think is funny because that's completely like in opposition to like all this cutesy anime shit that I was doing at the time. But I never really drew anything about it until this. So this is from a movie called American Mary, which is like one of those classic woman unraveling kind of movies, like Starry Eyes, or it's like Girl Taxi Driver. You could say it that way. I like to describe things as blank Taxi Driver, but that's what that is. It's good. It's a really good movie. And this is, I think, the first time that I did any fucked up movie fan art. And now we're back to I haven't drawn all weekend. This is Ray Toro from My Chemical Romance. His guitar is in his hair. This is, Gus Fring. I only like to use positive motivation. I will kill your entire family. That's really funny. Yeah. Sayaka, Green Day quote, like a liar looking for forgiveness from a stone. And this is a liar begging for forgiveness from a stone. Please forgive me. I'm a liar, please. Some weird pastel goth OC that I probably drew like one other time. Some weird hipster OC that I probably only drew one other time. I think their names were Stella and Ivy, but I don't remember which was which. Me, Bridget, and Mackenzie in Breaking Bad. Oh, this is me as like a supervillain, I think. It was like a thing, but it's kind of cool. Those are kind of good drawings. There it is, even bigger. Yeah, that's a pretty cool thingy. Yeah, Bridget drinking a Monster. We're like the Three Musketeers, but dumber, is what that says. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna read that. Supervillain swag. This is more American Mary fan art than me on hipster day. Madatsuki, she's back. Oh, so when I was watching Breaking Bad and in the episode towards the end where Mike dies, and I made this drawing. Mike's dead. Oh, that's cute. I was bullied to no end today, but I'm better than them, so who cares? I like that attitude. This is the Magical Quartet in the Black Parade. I think that's really funny. Swoogity swoogity bitch. Yeah. I'm really filling up these pages good, aren't I? So this is a comic. So this is me bored in class, and I have an idea. And my teacher says, "What are you doing?" And I said, I'm like trying to sleep on my desk because it's September, and I say, "Wake me up when September ends." And then my teacher says, "Go to solitary confinement." And I go, "No." I don't even know what that means. Oh, this was when we were learning. We were learning about 9/11 in my history class. Jesus Christ. Here's Mackenzie's Killjoy. I finally listened to Black Veil Brides. I never really liked them. I think there was like one song of theirs that I liked. Chemical Swag. Yeah. Oh, we got another comic that I made for a class. Let's go. This one's funny because I used an anime Saul Goodman for this. Formation of the Earth, rough draft. Hey, I'm Saul, and welcome to the Science Show. Today's topic, formation of the Earth. Earth and all of the other planets were formed from dust from a solar nebula. Bits of rock and metal collided and formed early planets. Earth used to be really hot, but then the layers formed. Eventually, the elements in the Earth layered from lightest to densest, thus forming the 4 layers that we know today. The center of the Earth is still so hot because of the gravitational contraction, radioactive decay, and bombardment. Eventually, it was all put under the crust and mantle. The first crust was made of light metal and eventually pushed to the mantle. Oh, okay. That's all for today. Have a great day. For the record, I keep sneezing and having to blow my nose, and I'm gonna cut those out for you, but I think it would be really funny to leave them in, but I won't do that. Oh, Ohio 2019, and that's me, Bridget and Mackenzie. Dream Racer, Childish Romance, and Chemical Valence. 2019. As of recording this, it's 2023, by the way. 2019 was a year. But we'll get to that eventually. Right now, we're still in, like, 2014, I think. Yeah, here we go. This is some really Breaking Bad fan art of Jesse at the end. It just says 50-50 partners when he... Yeah. And then here's Jesse and Walt from the first episode. Oh yeah, work it, baby. Sorry I keep reacting so violently, but at this point I had finished watching Breaking Bad, and I missed it because I really liked that show. My trigger words, legitimately, my trigger words: Heisenberg, bitch, chicken, meth, fly, Better Call Saul, science, DEA, ding ding ding. I miss Breaking Bad. This is a really funny image, and I'll leave it at that. There's Slender Man. Heisenberg swag. Obviously, I'm feeling very Danger Days today. Okay. The thread of drawings of me in a weird outfit saying meow has been ongoing, if you've noticed. Oh, it's Russia. Hello, comrade. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, I must have been getting bullied pretty bad that day. I said bullies everywhere. This is Bulletproof Heart lyrics, the My Chemical Romance song. Gravity don't mean too much to me. And then this is me and my friends all flying away with balloons. I am a classy mofo. Madoka. I joined the Black Parade. That's Gerard. Whoa. A short introduction with my teachers. This was in 8th grade. These are my 8th grade teachers. Miss Rod. This is about to probably be really mean. I don't think any of these people remember me though, so it's okay. What's this one? Wears too much makeup and jewelry, picks favorites, I'm not one, and thinks fashion is most important. Doesn't like Portal. And then this was like the assistant teacher. I always forget her name, but she's very nice and is always willing to help. That was for language arts. And then math, we've got Mr. I remember these guys, they were really something. Makes stupid jokes and mispronounces words on purpose. Annoying. This man scares me. I don't think this describes them well enough. I think these two were the type that, like, you can imagine, they ruled their homes with an iron fist. They were very, like, militant with their kids, I bet. Like, that. I think that's the best way to describe them. Science. Mr. I like him. Most people don't, but I do. A lot of people say he's a pedo. I think he's gay, don't ask why. Oh my god. Okay, that was not true. I don't know why anybody said that about him. That's not true. That is not true. This is not true. That's horrible. That's a horrible rumor to spread about a teacher. Oh my god. Okay. Physical education. Miss very nice. The first gym teacher that I actually like. She's positive and doesn't overwork us. And then U.S. history. Miss very nice, but people are a dick to him. I don't know why. Oh, my 8th grade class schedule is coming back to me. I don't miss 8th grade. That was a lot. My new favorite thing is just 2 legs. 2 pairs of legs. I'm gonna have a really shitty day. I wonder what happened. I think I'm getting carpal tunnel. Nope. No, I wasn't. I didn't get carpal tunnel until, like, 9th grade. Or, not 9th grade. 12th grade. My senior year in high school. This is so sexist. I'm so sorry. If I was a basic white girl, and then I was like, get away from me, emo creep. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Me dressed as Hatsune Miku. Who's the prick now? Throwing a cactus at a prick. Again, why did I... Whatever. This notebook's almost full. Oh no. Oh, this is me in the Helena music video, Dead, So Long and Good Night, and it's because I had braces. I said, me when all of the metal cemented in my mouth finally kills me. Yeah. This is a cute drawing. Oh god. My mom had a lot of problems with me, you know, dressing the way that I did, because I had a lot of dysphoria, which at the time I didn't know that's what that was, but you know. So she would always tell me I looked like a boy and that was a bad thing. You look like an emo little boy. I swear I'm not. I can prove it. God. And so this is me in like a dress. Are you happy now, mother? No, you're such a slut. What is wrong with you? She never, this second part never happened, but you know. Me as a guy. Little did I know. I kept doing that. Oh, draw this again. Look at the first page on this book. Don't mind if I do. That didn't. It's anticlimactic. It's gone. It's not there anymore. Oh well. And South Park. And that's it. Thanks for looking. Blah blah blah. Sappy stuff. Have a meth-tastic day. The end. Volume 6 coming soon. And that was that.